Today we have Alexandra and Simona with us. Hi guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
Can you tell us a bit about how did you first get interested in music?
You want to start?
In my case it wasn't my choice really, because I was just 3 years old, so I had no idea what music is. So it was my parents' decision, and just through the years I played along. So.
And how did you start together as a duo?
We were in first grade.
Yes. And I will always remember the first piece we played together. It was the Pink Panther. Yeah, so...
Our teacher decided to match us up, so it came actually a really good, not only duo, but a friendship. So
Match made in heaven, definitely.
exactly, it's been 13 years going strong.
Good.
And what drew you to the instrument? Or it was just a coincidence maybe?
And one day my grandmother, she decided to take me to piano lessons. And I went for 2 years. The teacher was not the best, so I decided to go to a different teacher, and that's how I met her. It was just the beginning of first grade, my new teacher. And when we started playing for hands as a duo, I think that was the peak point that I really wanted to continue playing.
How does playing music make you feel? And what do you want the audience to feel when you're playing?
Every time I play, I feel really excited. Like I get a rush of adrenaline, and when it's in front of a big audience, that's my favorite feeling in the world. And if there are, let's say, 100 or 1,000 people there to listen to me, to us, that's an amazing feeling. And I want everybody to just feel our message and our music.
That's really interesting, because most of the people, they actually get nervous, they have this kind of a stage
Maybe
fright and
because
so
we
on.
started so early with the competitions. We started in second grade, and it's been like more than 70 competitions ever since. So
Whoa.
yes,
And did you, I suppose you traveled the world competing, right? Or
around Europe, yeah.
interesting. Do you think that music helped you during your life in some way?
Yeah, it's even proven that music develops your brain in an additional way that normally you cannot develop.
Yes,
Yeah, for sure.
Because of our competitions every other month, we had to practice a lot, and we had lessons with our teacher we had one time before a competition when we had to practice with her for more than 10 hours. So we went straight to the lesson at 7 a.m. and we stayed there all day. And she said, tomorrow is the competition, you're not prepared. What did you do? You had 1 month, let's say. And we were just staring at her, crying. Our hands hurted, and she said, you're not going to leave the room until you do it right.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, maybe if we played only for hobby, it wouldn't be that the case. We'll just play for fun, and it would be, yeah, it helps my nerves, helps me relax, but no.
Your nerves.
It keeps my nerves going.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the piece that you're going to share with us today?
Yes.
Yes, there is a really interesting story about it. It's called Tarantella by Gavrilin, who is a Russian composer. And 2 girls from our club, musical club, played that piece, let's say in 2015.
Yes.
And then
a few years ago.
we were younger. And we told our music teacher that we want to learn it. She was like, when you grow up,
She
it's
was
hard.
laughing, and she was like, oh,
Yeah.
when you grow up.
And just recently we finally got the piece and we learned it. Yeah. It's something we
it
dreamed
was
about for a
harder
long
than
time.
we thought when we were 7th grade, for
Yeah,
example, but it's worth it.
Okay, so I think it's time for us to actually see the performance. Thank you, girls, for answering my questions and being here today. So let's go.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you as well.